It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next is the Texans' reigning league MVP. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Texans and the Titans, and it's coming up next.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they...
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
So this game of our, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week, 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Dancing to his left. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown, Texans! A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown. Off the play fake. King. They'll roll him out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. King forced out to his left. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. King now on 1st down. Targeting Thomas on the outrun, making the catch. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That puts a gain of 19. Back to throw. King. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Cortland Sutton. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to stretch out their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably...
He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. We'll see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. King. And that is caught downfield by Thomas. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 58 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had to... Throwing to start the drive. King, flush to his right. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now King. Throwing on 1st down. Open man, and again it's Sutton. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this 1st half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this 1st half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Throwing to start the drive. King. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. King steps away to his left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. King on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw on 2nd down. King toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looking to throw. King. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Cortland Sutton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans have got it on cruise control.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been Off play action. King. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans are pouring it on.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels.
So here are the Texans to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Off the play fake. King. Flushed out right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's King on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. Back to throw. King. Eluding the pressure right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. King. Being chased out left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. To throw is King. Throwing on 1st down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Thomas has got it. Complete. It's a pickup of 12. That'll set up the 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now they'll change things up. King now from the gun on 3rd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Oh, this is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
He's had such a sensational game throwing the football, all those touchdowns. Now King on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Courtland Sutton, 54 yards. And the Texans have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed.
He hit on the big one on that last drive. Touchdown pass number 50. King to throw from his end zone. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And they work this out past the 25. And after that play, we've got an injury, and it appears to be to Cortland Sutton. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Texans! Alec Pierce, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done.
The football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Escaping the pressure right. Dances by him. And he works it to the 30-yard. This for a change in field position. From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now an open man, that's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's King on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here.
Now comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They go play action here on first down. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Back to throw. King. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Looking to throw on second down. King eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Looking to throw. King. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 4. And now out comes Houston. To throw is King. Off the play fake. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. King, flush to his right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they...
Now that was some teamwork out there, fellas.